We have got the football in focus teed up indoors on Battleground, home of Davis Strocks, excellent golfer Davis Strocks. We got Seth Lawrence with us. Get ready to go. What I remember about this guy, the Northeast Guilford game, I think it was last year. You guys played him on a Saturday afternoon. Remember that game?
Yes, sir.
So, and this guy, I think you did a scoop and score that game.
Yes, sir.
Number 44 to the house. Remember it well. I got some wild. But that was a great game that day. I wish we played more of those Saturday afternoon games. You guys smoked them, but the thing about your game, sometimes on a Saturday, you got time to play the game, get home and still watch another game.
Yes, sir.
Because of the running clock.
Right.
What about that running clock as far as that goes? I mean, do you guys ever say, as a game objective, let's beat these guys so bad we get the running clock going? Is it ever talked about pre-game or just?
Nah, it's never discussed. It's just something that happened. It's a unity thing. We just too ready.
What's that defensive line like up front this year? You got yourself, Jordan Ratliff, Dakota Brown, and Andrew Rogers. So how about that defensive line?
It's fun, super fun, because everybody up there is super competitive. Everybody that's on the D-line gonna get back there. It's just super fun.
Now, are you a senior this year?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, I see the two juniors, the quarterbacks, you and Jordan are both seniors.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. What's it like in practice? How do you guys develop competition along that defensive line? Do you guys butt heads in practice, or you butt heads against the offensive line?
We butt heads against the offensive line on Wednesdays. It's called Winning Wednesdays. It's smoke all day long. And we not friends that day at all.
Heavy contact, even during the regular season.
We tackling and all.
Full steam.
Yes, sir.
Who's the defensive line coach these days?
Coach Jones.
Coach Jones.
Yes, sir.
Don't know him. Where did he come there recently? Has he been there a while?
He just came there this year.
So I guess our old buddy Brandon Anderson got out of it then. Coach Anderson stepped away.
Yes,
but you still got Coach Pat. He probably coaches the linebackers, probably, right? Coach Pat?
Coach Pat.
Coach Pat? Coach Neal, Pat Neal, yeah.
Yeah, Coach Neal, he most definitely coached the linebacker, yes, sir.
He keeps them rolling. Coach Davis probably works for the entire defense then.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you were coaching Coach Davis, where would you put him on the field as a player? Because I think he could, with his knowledge, he could probably play and get by some, just get the job done all the way around.
I'll put him on defense like safety.
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably do this. I'd probably work him out about, probably get a 6-week preseason training program and get to knock some excess off, any extra baggage he's carrying, put him back there, that he could probably tear it up.
Yes, sir.
That's one thing. I mean, you're the defensive line, but you guys started up front. But boy, Dudley, we'd be leaving out something. We didn't talk about the good job that defensive backfield's done over the years.
Yes, sir.
And you got a guy like Durham Blackwell back there this year, number 2.
Yes, sir.
Would not want to try to catch that guy if he picked a pass off. I don't think I can catch him. Be a hard man to run down, number 2, Durham Blackwell. What are all these guys getting these scholarships? So you got Newkirk going to Liberty, I think. You got Neely going to maybe Howard.
Yes, sir.
You got, let's see, got Bartley going to South Florida.
Yes,
all these guys got these trips. Are you looking at any colleges right now?
Yes, sir. Well, no, sir.
Not yet?
No, sir.
But working on it?
Yes, sir. I got a visit coming up in like a couple more weeks.
Where will you be going?
Virginia.
University of Virginia?
Yes, sir.
Woo. Man, you get hooked up with the Cavaliers. I mean, we talked with Jaquez about Richmond Spiders. You get hooked up with the Cavaliers, that would be the money ball right there for sure. How tall are you right now?
I'm 6'1".
6'1". How much you weigh?
200.
200. You got to put on. You're going to go linebacker in college, probably, right?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Because you've got that roving ability. We talked about that pick 6 that time. Every time you look up and you come in the game, though, even when you weren't starting, but you were playing kind of a rotational reserve, whatever, you always come in and make things happen.
Yes, sir.
I guess it's the quickness and the speed.
Yes, sir.
What's over the years? Who got you started playing football? When did you start? When did you all get going?
My dad. My dad. He always been there. He always pushed me to play hard. And yeah, it's been my father. But I didn't play D-line my whole life though. I just started playing D-line.
Where did you play before? What position?
Everywhere. Quarterback. That was my main position for real.
Yeah, you were the quarterback back in the day. What teams? Some of those youth league teams, recreation teams?
Triad Elite Ducks.
Man, the Ducks. Because that's a team that's kind of come on about the past 10 years. And everybody talks about the Ducks now.
Yes, sir.
Kind of patterned after the Oregon Ducks, I guess. Who were some of those coaches that coached the Ducks?
My head coach was Coach JD.
JD, okay.
Yes, sir.
And you guys had a lot of success. You guys probably traveled a lot too, right?
Yes, sir. Nas and Jerron and all them guys, they was on that team.
Nas was on there too?
Yes,
and
sir.
Jerron Blackwell too?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because some of the guys, like I think it was Jaquez maybe mentioned at one time he was at CPLA, College Preparatory and Academy. He was there. And then I think Jerron one time was at that middle school over behind the mall there. So you guys coming from all over the place.
Yes, sir.
Growing up as a kid, the big influences as far as you mentioned your dad. Anybody else big influence?
My cousin Chris. Yes, sir. He helped me with basketball because I played both sports.
You play basketball now?
Yes, sir. No, I don't play basketball anymore. I'm about to start playing this year though.
You going back?
Yes, sir.
Senior year?
Yes, sir.
You got to play your senior year because there's going to be some options there this year because it looks like to me, I may be wrong, that maybe Newkirk and some of those guys may leave early for college.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And you guys are going to need some help. Andrew Rogers has still got the middle taken care of though, right?
Yes, sir, for sure.
You play forward?
Nah, I play guard.
You're the guard.
Yes, sir.
6'1", you say?
Yes, sir.
Point or two?
Point guard.
You gonna run the show?
Yes, sir.
You gonna take over this year?
Yes, sir.
I would like to. I look forward to seeing
Remember
that.
my
Then.
name.
The other guys get out of the way. This guy's coming on.
Yes, sir.
Seth Lawrence, number 44. What number you wear in basketball? Got a favorite number there?
2.
Number 2.
Yes, sir.
Wear the deuce number basketball. Best college football team in the country right now. You probably follow college football. Oregon?
Yes, sir.
You're right. I think they're ranked number 1, so you're on the money there.
Oregon, yes, sir.
I know nothing about them. I see them on TV a lot.
Yes, sir.
I don't watch them much because they're a West Coast team. I always like those. I guess the Southeastern Conference teams are the ones people I kind of like. I like the ACC, but they don't have much dominance anymore.
Yeah.
But if Virginia gets you, I mean, I'll be following that deal.
sir.
That'd be a very good deal.
Yes, sir.
Your favorite college football team again was Oregon?
Yes, sir.
Follow the Ducks.
Yes, sir.
Best player to ever come out of Dudley, you think?
I would say Peyton Page.
The big guy.
Yes, sir.
Man, big man. Peyton Page come out of Dudley back in the day. Is he in the pros now?
Nah, he's still at Clemson.
Still got one more year at Clemson, finishing
sir.
up. I know one thing, he lost some weight, got faster, quicker. He's got more serious. He was always a fun-loving guy because I think if I'm not mistaken, Peyton Page, remember Reader? DJ Reader? I think they're cousins. I had them on the show one time. I couldn't get those guys to quit laughing. They're having so much fun. They loved that night, man. They were going crazy on there.
Yes, sir.
Your favorite pregame meal, what do you eat?
I ain't gonna lie. Probably a glizzy. I ain't gonna lie. Probably a hot dog.
Yeah, not bad.
It'd be light. It don't be too much.
I agree. I mean, BLT's, man, it's kind of light.
It's quick. It ain't nothing too
Where do you
heavy.
get your hot dog? Do you go someplace to get it?
I go to Skippers.
Skippers, man, that's down on East Market Street. Skippers, gotta love that. Back in the day, Mr. Austin had that place sold to the guy named Skipper. He took over running the show.
Yes, sir.
Down on East Market. Skipper, are they pretty good hot dogs?
Yes, sir.
I like that.
And they
man.
got the deals going.
Got the good deals?
Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, you're right. I think because I see it on the sign out front.
sir.
And on the signs, it was like over 20 million sold. They sold a few of those hot dogs. I like Skippers too. It's a good place. Post-game meal after the game.
Mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese,
Man.
salmon, and some broccoli.
Mashed potatoes and gravy or just mashed potatoes?
Nah, no gravy. Just
No
mashed
gravy.
potatoes.
Wow, dry potatoes. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, it's different. I've tried it. And what else again? The potatoes?
Yes, sir.
And
Salmon, and macaroni and cheese,
Yeah.
and broccoli.
that salmon's good stuff. And
sir.
for broccoli's healthy. You eat healthy after the game then.
Yes, sir.
What about the day of the game for breakfast? And load up on that day?
I just eat fruit. Fruit, yes,
Fruit,
sir.
that's healthy stuff.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to try to put more weight on or try to stay light?
I'm gonna try to put more weight on. Yes, sir.
Probably pop about 220, 225 later on?
Yes,
or-
sir. Most definitely 225, 230.
Weight room, hitting that pretty heavy?
Yes, sir.
What's the bench like these days?
My bench is 245.
245, not bad at all.
Yes, sir.
Because you come across as lean,
Yes, sir.
but you're a lean, mean football machine.
Yes, sir.
Getting it done, Seth Lawrence.
Yes, sir.
The bonus question, the dream play for you in the game tomorrow, what would be the dream play?
Probably an open field big hit.
The big hit, take
Yes,
them
sir.
down.
Open field.
That play against Northeast, that still stands. That scoop and score, those big plays like that are big.
Yes, sir.
Gotta love those plays.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let me mention a couple teams quickly. Eastern Guilford, what do you think of? You think of Eastern?
That's a good team, but they about to get beat. I'm sorry.
You got to beat them.
Yes, sir.
What
I'm
about
on my
Hickory?
way.
When you think of Hickory, what do you think of?
A get back.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Payback.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Got to square things up. Seth Lawrence, good job as always. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Keep up the
see you
good
too.
work.
Yes, sir.
And without the helmet, these guys look different. With the helmet, we don't hardly know these guys. All we know them by number with the helmet on because
Yes,
you
sir.
can't see the guy's face. We get to know these guys. Excellent work. Keep up the
Yes,
good
sir.
work. Tomorrow night, Southern Guilford going down, right?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Taking care of business tour. Dudley Panthers, Seth Lawrence and the team. Thanks for them being here tonight. We've got one more man left. Big Jordan Ratliff next on Football in Focus. Tee it up indoors.